ABS plastic rear spoiler. This is going to be on a standard range plus. Unfortunately, it didn't really come with any instructions, so I've done some research and come up some instructions here that we're going to try out and see how it works, and we'll document it. First, we're going to need to clean the car. Then we're going to have to prep the spoiler area here. I'm using CMX surface prep. This will remove a lot of the wax and anything that's been on there, also remove any oil, grease, that sort of thing. I'll put details in the description below. We're going to also need painter's tape, which I started marking off, as you can tell on the edges here. We'll use this to help centering the spoiler. Then we're going to use some pieces of paper. We'll fold those up and we'll put into the gaps here in the back. This will also help us determine a replacement on the spoiler. And then finally we'll do alcohol prep on the area. Then we'll be able to put the adhesion applicator onto here too to help promote adhesion between the 3M tape on the spoiler and the surface of the car. Then also we'll need some duct tape. We'll put duct tape put onto the spoiler on both ends in the center. That's recommended to help promote the adhesion and let it cure. We'll leave it on for 72 hours and see how that goes. And once we take it off, we'll have the final product. All right, next we're going to go ahead and use some regular household rubbing alcohol. And we're just going to rub across here to clean anything that's left from our system prep to ensure it's going to stick. Just go along the edges here, an approximation of the edges. We're now going to be applying the adhesive promoter. I also went through and measured the marks on the tape, make sure we're at 4 3/4 from this edge to the edge here in the gap for the trunk. So just put it on. Verify that we're 4 3/4. We'll do the same on the other side. So we'll go on the inside edge here, 4 3/4. So first, we'll take the adhesive promoter, open it up, and this is definitely not rubbing alcohol because you can smell this. We're going to go ahead and put it on. Probably about half. Trunk. Second pack. And I can feel my hand starting to tack up, so it is definitely on there. And you can also wear gloves too while doing this. Get some latex or rubber gloves to maybe keep it off your fingers. And it is noted this is going to be adhered to your car only by 3M tape. So now, go ahead and get our toilet for a quick fit. Make sure it's on the right way. Yep. You'll notice if you are upside down, it's going to be less material on the bottom than there is on the top. So that's how you know you're good. And we'll also be pulling off these tabs here as we go. Both tape on the top, tape on the bottom. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our fitment. And just to keep this in place while we're working, just going to put a little bit of duct tape on. Okay, so you want to pull these away as you're working. I'm going to go ahead and I want to be careful while you're pulling this that you don't get too tight, because what will happen is you'll get those little strips pulled off, and it's going to be very difficult to get this off as far as getting to those strips once you have this adhered. So we'll go ahead and get that put down. We'll work our way to the middle. Push it to the left. Okay, now that came off. Okay, this does seem to be a little bit on the fragile side of this tape backing, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it up to here. Actually take it down and off.
If you haven't done so already, click on the subscribe button and also the notification bell to be alerted of new videos like this.
Now I'm going to take a microfiber cloth and I'm just going to push on this. Let's see where it's sitting.
Check the video description below for vendor discounts.
Okay. It does seem like it's pretty on there pretty good. And just gonna hold this in for a few minutes. Then we'll take it off in 72 hours.
hope you liked this video for the installation of the Tasmanian rear trunk spoiler. Also, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the notification bell.